Taurus, good morning. Welcome to this general sun, moon, rising reading. It's a pleasure to be here to do this reading for you. Welcome to Emrys Tarot. If you like my readings, please feel free to contact me using the email in the description box below. I'd be more than happy to send you the information on how to book and the procedure. So what I'm going to do to begin with is pull you a life card, okay, and this will incorporate your career. And then I'm going to pull separately a romance angels card for your love life. So this should just cover a little bit of your life, and then we'll follow up with the tarot to get a bit of clarification and depth. Okay, so what's going on? Angel, spirits, guides, what's going on here? What does the sign of Taurus need to know? Flexibility is the key. Okay. This is a bit like the moon card in tarot. It's a bit like there's something going on in the background that you maybe don't know about. Okay. You'll need to trust your intuition. If you feel in your work situation, in your gut that something's off, you suspect that there's a shift in your employment, then it's probably wise to listen to that gut instinct. Okay. There are some coming changes in your work life. Okay, for a lot of you. For some of you, it may seem extreme. They may come out and say, we don't need you anymore. They make you redundant or let you go. But there's a higher purpose to this. Now, I'll explain a little bit. Back many years ago, okay, I used to work for a company. I was made redundant. It seemed very extreme. I was quite disappointed. I wondered what I was going to do. But what it did was set up a chain of events for me over the next 3 years. And I ended up doing something completely different, i.e. this. And I've never looked back. So although things might seem a bit extreme for you at the moment, I'm kind of getting here, a lot of you can fulfill your true destiny, and a lot of you can fulfill, put yourselves in a work position that you actually like. You're not there just for the comfort zone. You're not there just for the money. It's very important, of course, money, especially if you've got a family. But this work thing, there's changes going on. Okay. If you kind of try to think positively, okay, this time will pass, and it looks like it could even mean relocation to another country. I'm just getting that for one of you, but it's kind of like the universe's way of forcing you to adapt to different attitude towards your work life and not settling for second best. There you go. So what's going on in your love life? What's going on in your love life? Calling in your soulmate. I think this ties into location and positioning. Maybe if you get another job, especially if there's travel involved, okay, it could mean you could actually meet the person that you are meant to be with. So it's like one thing leads to another. Okay, the universe sends you signals, it does things. We don't understand them at the time, but I'm kind of getting in a few months' time, all these changes that you're going through now, right, both in your relationship sector and in your career, you will see the point basically, but it might not be apparent to you straight away. Okay, whatever it is you're visualizing, be very careful. It's a bit like be careful what you wish for. Okay. Excuse me, because the universe is listening, and it will bring in the sort of person that you're thinking about. So if you're thinking negatively, then the chances are you will attract a negative person. Okay. With your soulmate, all right, I've got 3 of them. I don't talk to any of them. We don't converse, but I can feel them. They come to me in dreams. Okay. And I very quickly learnt that, just because it's a soulmate or a twin flame, this person may or may not stay in your life. It's not a license to drink pina coladas on the beach, watching sunsets, having children, 9 to 5 job, and the rest of my life. That's not how I see a soulmate. A soulmate comes in because the universe deems you need somebody to kind of take a good look at yourself and see how you can change and how you can ascend to a higher level. It's like a bit like, how can I explain it? It's a bit like you fainted and somebody's trying to wake you up and you won't wake up. Okay. Then somebody comes along with a defibrillator and bang, that wakes you up. So this is kind of like this. And it can sometimes appear as a tower moment, a world card, a death card. It all has a purpose. Okay. Let's just see what's going on in the tarot. Third party situation. I'm picking up Sagittarius energy here, Pisces energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. All right, 3 of Cups, King of Cups. Wow. There's a third party here situation. All right. And this could be in the form of you dealing with an ex. This third party could be anything, actually. It's an energy where it could be a father, a mother, a sister, a brother, an ex, an old flame, you know, an old friend. It could be work. There's something here stopping you. Well, it's not stopping you. What it's actually doing is delaying you getting together with somebody. Okay, somebody here needs to make a decision. I'm getting Sagittarius energy at the bottom, and yes, it is a soulmate. All right. That doesn't mean every one of you watching as a Sagittarius is a soulmate. It's just Sagittarius energy, okay? This balanced energy with a view to the future. What's the challenge here? Well be the person you're dealing with is married. Okay, you might be married. This person could come from a completely, I'm getting here for some of you, this person comes from a completely different environment, but there's nothing here you can't handle. This is your energy, Taurus, all right? You're very cautious. At the moment, you're in this kind of energy of being able to bridge gaps. You're getting pretty certain as to what you want out of life, okay? I'm kind of getting here feelings being hidden, true feelings being hidden. Like this King of Cups does represent, true love, but the person you're dealing with is very emotionally mature. They'll be very, very good at hiding it. Okay, the challenge. Yeah, it's a fresh start. And I mentioned Tower earlier. Okay, like I say, this person could come in like a blast of cold air from the Arctic, taking you totally by surprise. Okay. I'm kind of getting for some of you, this is somebody you've been apart from. You, for a lot of you, you've connected with this previously. Okay, this person. All right. Things haven't been running smooth. All right. It's like somebody's blown in, like I say, on a cold breeze, totally taking you by surprise. All right, which now creates a third party situation. All right. There is a decision here but it's the need to keep emotions in check. Okay, this has to be a balanced decision that you make. All right. And also that tower means if you're at like at a crossroads now, and there's something ending and something new beginning in your life. So I'm seeing kind of a victory here for you, but this victory may not come how you imagined it. Okay. I'm kind of getting a bit of a sacrificial energy here, you having to give up something. There is some preparation needed, plans needed to be taking place. I'm kind of getting in your career. Okay, this flexibility could come from you working for yourself, setting up your own website, creating your own business. Okay, practical issues need to be considered, whether this is career for, whether for you this means career or your personal life. I am getting distance here. I'm getting relocation. I'm getting a change of scenery. Okay. Hmm. See what else we have. Yeah, you've been feeling trapped. Maybe in a long-term connection, but you've been feeling trapped. You've been trying to get stability with it and kind of getting that. A lot of you have been kind of trying to hold something together here, a situation, and now you're realizing that you've delayed making a decision and you've kind of trapped yourself because I've got the devil here. Okay, and this devil indicates pretense. You biting your tongue, you pretending that something's all right when it's not. Okay, you trying to keep secrets here, you trying to keep your feelings to yourself. The devil also indicates to me, decisions. It's like self-inflicted, unfortunately. Okay, we all have to learn by experience with life, and some of the decisions you've made in the past with regards to a long-term situation. This could be in work. This could be working for a company where you've stayed for the comfort zone and the reliability, but now you're discovering it's not for you. Whatever, somebody here has been reconsidering their position, their feelings. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You've got King and Queen of Cups. So there is this energy of if you're married or they're married or you're in different situations, there is this energy that you can kind of feel each other and sense each other. Okay. Because look at those cards. You're not actually looking at each other. You can sense each other, you can feel it. But I'm kind of getting for some of you, there's no actual physical contact yet. Right. And I'm kind of getting here, you two was actually meant to meet perhaps 3 months ago, 3 years ago, but whatever decisions you made in the past, it kind of, instead of pushing you together, you went apart. And, I'm a big believer in fate. Okay, what's meant to be is what meant to be, but decisions we make can sometimes delay that. Can't prevent it, but can delay it. Okay, let's see what else we have. Well, King of Swords, the Emperor. I was just about to say there is some, I'm getting Aquarius energy. So there's a thought process going on. Now, maybe you will seek advice, maybe you will seek legal guidance, whatever. But with this is Aquarius energy, the Fool card. So there's a lot of thought process going on. There is very logical decisions being made. There's decisions based on experience. I'm getting here, you may need to talk to somebody. This could be anybody in authority with regards to from divorce to travel. Okay, it's just somebody in authority. All right. There's a lot of responsibility with this decision. The real question is, are you karmically ready to take responsibility for your actions and your decisions? because I can see here connecting to somebody, a soulmate, it comes with a lot of responsibility. Unfortunately, it also produces a lot of stress. And again, we've got this Aquarius energy, and the pressure is on to make a decision. Okay, trying to find solutions how you can, bridge the differences between you, this person, whatever that may be. And we're back to this temperance energy, so we're back to square one. So it's like you've met before, or you've come close and kind of missed each other and come round again. This is something coming round again. I'm going to leave it there. Bye for now.